All right. Here it. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm the Panda photographer, and recently I just lost someone that I really love. Even though we were not together, but we wanted to be together, but we couldn't be together because we didn't know the outcome, how our families would feel if we rejoined and start dating again. But I want to show you my YouTube studio here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And take this with a grain of salt. This is an honor that Bob literally gave me the space to make the YouTube video. So, with that said, yeah, emotionally, I am still feeling the burden. I should have been here sooner. That's how I feel, to be honest. But I wanted to make live streams here and make it epic this time with the space. As you can see, this is the YouTube studio with the skates. Down there, the magazines. The trash won't be here, so don't mind the trash. I'm just doing repairs with the trash, that's all. I got my big studio bag to put everything in it. Light stands, tripod, modifiers. Yeah, and that's for newer. I posted that on Instagram today. I got some sakes. They're not my signature sakes, but I wanted to display some that I have been enjoying because of my depression. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I've been drinking a lot more because when I found out about I was lost it last night. It's like drinking and being such a stupid ass, and yeah, it does affect emotionally how I feel. But I gotta clean up my bed and like an LS. And here's another thing about Amazon that I want to actually fill you on. So I ordered some light stands that's supposed to be prime, and I ordered them on Sunday, and they will come on Friday. But this table I ordered on Tuesday, it came today when it's supposed to come on Thursday. This is why I say that Amazon Prime is really conflicted, and there's a lot of problems with Prime. Is it worth paying for Prime when there are so many problems with Prime when you can't get the product on time? Yes. But with that said, everyone, I'm the Panda photographer, then I'm a travel photographer, and I want you to see my new studio. And it's like, you see it. Don't worry, I'm gonna clean this up. I'm gonna have this on the table, obviously. But I'm gonna be using the Synco wireless as I did the test run for the live stream on OBS. OBS has been buggy. I'm not kidding. Like I never seen OBS buggy that before. Yeah, it's been buggy. And another big pen. I'm not sure if the update caused some problems, but I never seen that buggy before. And let me just close it out. Since I'm not using the camera, because the camera is not mounted because it's here. But the batteries are being charged. Because we've been trying to test it for the last 3 hours, and we're having issues with OBS. So, this is the studio space. And I hope you like those LEDs. And let me show you these LEDs really quickly, please. So, here Here's the remote. This is a tone. Here we go. Red. Ooh, I like that red. Yeah, I'm not a really big fan of red, but I like that. I like that tone. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, that's pretty cool, right? And I can also do this. So, yeah, a YouTube live stream with the best LEDs. I think they are really good for, and then it's all controlled by this remote. Yeah, all controlled by this remote. So, yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I think it works very well. And these are the belt trucks, which is now known as Weebly Light on Amazon. This is their LED lights that I'm using, but I'm using Celine LED gels inside of them. Yes, that's what I'm using because they fit inside those LED lights. And I kind of want to fit something in here, a light source, I think. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think? If you've seen the video before, you tell me what you think, but honestly, all the rollerblade wheels that you can get. Yeah. I'll put the light there. And Bob is like, wow, that's a good idea. I never thought about that. And he was like, wow, you do this for really? No, they do it. I can design people's homes at a professional level. Like, I can literally like come up with really good ideas how to decorate a room. A room, not a home, but a room. And make it look nice. And or your apartment. I can make it look nice. So it does have like this little echo because of this like shape of the ceiling. So this is why I kind of want to center everything in the middle, kind of, so that the audio is balanced. If I'm sitting in the center, it should be balanced. I'm thinking about moving the table a little bit over just to balance the audio because I'm hearing a slight echo. So if I was able to move the table over a little bit, I can balance that echo that I'm hearing in the Cinco wireless. And that's what I'm gonna do right now. So I'm gonna put you guys down right here. And I did not take a picture of the screenshot. Why would it do that? Strange. I'm gonna move the table over a little bit. But I'm gonna move the camera over towards me, towards the bed. Slide this over a little bit. And oh wow. Okay. And move this over. See, trying to center that. Trying to center that so the audio echo, because I don't have any like vibration dampeners in this room. I honestly, I don't have the investment for you guys. You guys donated so much to my PayPal and my donation. I saved that money, and look what it's going to. It's going to help the studio grow, and also benefit. Uh, so it was thanks to you guys I was able to get out of San Francisco. It's also thanks to like Chicken, Anthony, uh, Henry's sister, and it's and a lot of more people that helped me get where I am now. So, and then my family came along and wanted to help me finally, and decided that like yeah, they've been not watching my Instagram. They've been watching my YouTube videos, and they've been like, "Oh, why would you?" I get it. You want to save money, and the hostels there were violated CDC guidelines. I get it. So, but now they gave me money, and I talked to my parents about this last night, and they said that my investment of my skates was the wrong idea because I could have brought these skates, and they don't understand a skate like this is like 500, $600. This is less. And I knew I needed for video and making smooth content, and this is why. But I think she was right. This is a better option. I could have spent my money on something like this. But, you know, as you can see, you got like all the skate magazines down there. Yeah, I'm trying to make this room look really nice through my live streams and my podcasts at the time so you guys can enjoy it. This is what I'm going to... I also want to influence other YouTubers that are beginners to look at this. You don't... Can I inform you how much I pay for these shelves? Let me show you... Let me be very transparent. I'm going to show you my Amazon account. So... I'm going to show you how much I paid for the shelves right there. And you're going to be like mind blown. And you're like, what? Are you serious? So, I got some graphics tape coming in, but you see this? Look. I bought this yesterday. I ordered them yesterday, came today. Look how much they are. $23.99. I go to fucking Target. They want a similar set for $69.99. I'm saying to myself, yes, I have some problems with Amazon, but at least I can get the product that I want from Amazon if drivers of Amazon that deliver the packages themselves follow directions, because this is a two-house setting. But you know what? It's never gonna work. I've been dealing with that for 4 years, and now I'm showing you those shelves. With only $24 plus the shipping, yes, and tax and everything, comes up to 32 something, blah blah blah. But look at it. It looks gorgeous, beautiful. And this is how I think how my friend's apartment should feel, like like a earthy but skater, but very vibrant and bright, but also a community space. Like I want to a little gathering. Wouldn't mind coming here. I wouldn't mind having a little gathering with some of the rollerbladers, and having in my live streams, and contributing to what they know and their knowledge about being very versatile when it comes down to diversity in the community, or talk about rollerblading and what they do for a living. That's something I want to bring while I'm in Milwaukee. So, and I think that's gonna help. And I want to meet Brandon, and I want to meet Cody, and Bob has been pushing, but I've been telling Bob please give me time because I'm still adjusting. I still have to know the city very well. I still have to figure things out. As you can see, I'm still trying to figure because I don't feel like it's homey yet. I just gotta feel it, and you gotta give me time. And I want to skate with everyone. That's not the issue. I do, but my intent to buying these skates is for filming, filming, and having smooth footage. You know, smooth footage all the time. I want to have that flexibility to have smooth footage, and even so, just keep a lock on my target. Like now, I'm pressing the trigger button, holding the trigger button down right now using the YouTube app, and it's keeping the lock center right there, as you can see. And look, I'm pulling away from, you might have see the motion. See? Now if I turn it, see? I let go, it's not. So, yeah, I had to program it. I had to program this gimbal, and it takes time. Like I said, it's not just, I don't think this gimbal, this Osmos Mobile 3 is just, you know, plug and play. It's more, if you know how the functions work, you can get it to work the way you want as a filmmaker. And like I said, I'm locking in into that spot right there. And you can see how the gimbal is staying locked in. But when I move it, no, it doesn't stay locked in. My hand is right here. But check it out. Here's my other hand, and it's locked. You see that? Like I said, it's all about knowing your gimbal, knowing your gear. And as a filmmaker, as a videographer, you gotta know your gear. That's my other gimbal. Sheer beauty with the pink grip. Yeah. But I don't like the Zhanyun's tripod because the feet it's not rubberized all the way around. Yeah, so I'm using, I brought another Rios. I like these. So I brought another one for this tripod. And that's what I'm using. Because it has rubber all the way around the feet, all the way around. And the Zhanyun doesn't have that. It only has rubber in the inside of its tripod table stand feet, which is kind of disappointing. That's why I have it up the way it is now. And if you guys are curious how I have this prop up, just a nail. One simple nail that I plugged up, hanging in there. So, that's Bob's laptop. This is Bob, the bobblehead. This is Bob, the bobblehead. Look at that. That's Bob, the bobblehead. Isn't that cool? Got a bobblehead of himself. Because he's a good librarian, by the way. Yeah, he's a good librarian. Like, fuck. There's like only three people that I know, from West Coast that I know, is that it's a Hindu girl in Madison that I really, really liked, that she was beautiful. Oh my god. She's like the master librarian. Yeah, he's also a master librarian. But, yeah, this is the place. And I hope you guys enjoy. See the colors on that? That looks brilliant. And as I said, I'm gonna clean all this up. This is gonna be clean, by the time I'm done. And I'm not done with live streaming. I'm just testing stuff, making sure everything's calibrated. I'm having issues with OBS, calibrating with the cameras. And I've been having issues with, I'm trying to export from this capture card back to the monitor that's on here. this is when I run into issues. I don't think this capture card is that great. This is why I probably should have invested in a more expensive capture card. But it still works without the problem, so I can monitor through the laptop. But with that said, got a mess here, and we're gonna clean up. I'm trying to get the studio together, guys. For 60 days, we're gonna run this studio out. Guys, please support the channel. Please subscribe, like, and share, and please subscribe. And I'm gonna lay you right here for a moment. But yeah. Anyway, let me just clean this stuff up so I can rest properly and continue to fix the studio and have it prepared for another live stream. I'm gonna talk about my ex-girlfriend, and I'm gonna talk how amazing she was. And she never asked for or begged or, bitch about anything other than having Pepsi and cheese doodles. And seriously, E was a very special person in my life, and I wish our family didn't disagree with our relationship, but now hopefully we can come together and resolve this racism and this abuse of Asian abuse here in the United States, because the world is watching and the world is looking at the United States and saying that it's just falling apart. It's not leadership. And it's not. It's falling apart. And that's what some people want. But we have to be together as one and fight what people is doubting. We can be one together, all of us. Doesn't matter what religion, what race, no matter where you're from. You live here in the United States, you work here, you work hard, 9 to 5, or even some cases 9 to 12, 9 to 15. So think about it. I'm the Panda photographer, and I understand what that lifestyle is about. Working from 9 to 15. It's it's hard work, but it's worth it because you learn a few things about being independent and being strong. And this is what true America is about. Us. I know a friend because I know him. I know his wife. She makes my mask, you know, and I gave her an extra $15 for the extra Avengers mask. And I told her, I said, listen, I gotta show you an example by paying it forward to hardworking Americans because she's, I believe she's a dual citizen as well. But like I said, yeah, and she's from Madison, and hopefully I get my mask tomorrow. It depends on UPS because it's not that far. Madison's not that far from Milwaukee. It's only like an hour and 15 minutes away by car. So it's not far, or hour and 30 minutes. It's not far, you know. But just wanted you guys to see that I got my ring bell. So if you guys want to hear, because Bob was like, "What the hell was that?" I was like, "Dude, please don't say that." It has a nice sound. Yeah. And over there, yeah, bring a little bit of Japanese culture into Bob's, and a little bit of Asian into Bob's lives because he's Caucasian American. He doesn't really know nothing about Asian culture. I'm trying to influence him like sushi, even though I don't eat much of sushi because I'm pescatarian and vegan, but I eat a lot of octopus and squid. I don't really eat sushi, like, yeah. But I'm trying to influence it into it so he understands like sake tastes. Like this is why you should drink certain sake with certain foods, and the temperature counts. So yeah, give him a little Buddhism in his lifetime. Peace. So yeah, that's gonna be propped on my table. So right here. I want it right there. And then I want this over here. This is why this is built. A little pouch. And then I want one lens right here, which is the 7. This is the Canon 75 to 300. I don't use it at all. I don't know why. I just don't use it. I should use it. I just don't use it. This is the Mark III version, by the way. So, if you guys are curious. And then, I don't want the batteries. Okay, so I need to charge these batteries. Can we change the light in here? Okay. So I'd rather change the light in here. Oh, that's too bad. All right, that's better. Damn it. I should have had Bob electrician come in here and fix this because this. Well, actually, no. I got this. This is why I brought this cable. See that? Perfect. Remember, we were using this when we were out there in San Francisco. And we can charge it. There we go. Yeah. Nice 47-inch table that I got from Amazon. The instructions were wrong. I just used my intuition. I knew what I was doing because I built tables like this before. It's not that hard. But I want to play Apex tonight, so I want to kind of clean this up because my friends are asking me to play because I want to rank up. But I'm using the audio. Look at this. This is how I got my wireless Cinco wireless attached to the Zoom H1 Pro. My Wacom tablet. I'm gonna get rid of this and put it in the case over down here. And then we can store it in this bag, because this is where I'm going to store most lenses. As you can see, I got a second Q3 because I got another one here. See, I got two. And one controller, one Godox Sony, which belongs to the TT600s, which I can use these as slave to pick up with the optical sensor flashes from the master Q3s. So yeah, I don't need this because it has optical sensor that it picks up the flash from other flashes and it will go off. And it has worked before in the past, so very confident. It doesn't matter what brand it is. If you use the optical sensor as a slave, it would detect the flash, it would go off. So, as a photographer, I know. And I have the T7 sitting up here with the 18 to 55, just doing an overshot. And then normally the fluid head from my photo with the Innorel carbon fiber tripod. I just ordered some graphics tape and some degreaser to, fix the legs. But graphics tape, I want to protect the tripod because it's been getting a little bit damaged. So that. And graphics tape is going to be really an addition to for grip. But look at that. Guys, please do subscribe, like, and share. Please hit the thumbs button. It really helps if you guys like what you see. And this is my YouTube studio, so the camera's pointing everything in this direction. So what you see is this kind of, but in a wide view, because I'm using a 15 IRIX. By the way, I use IRIX lenses for most of my photography now. As you can see, this is like the 150, this is the 11, and the 15 is on the Canon 80D. Not on the Canon 70, which I did try, and which still amazing results. Amazing results. If you know how to control light, yeah, amazing results. Doesn't matter what camera you get. If you know how to control the ISO, yes. Some sensors are better than others, that's true. But if you know how to control light and shoot, you get great results. I'm the Panda. Please do subscribe, like, and share. If you guys want to support financially, please, it would definitely help financially grow this channel. By the way, speaking of that, it's giveaway time. So, I am giving away this camera bag. This is called the Rugged. Actually, here, I'll show you guys. Rugged bags, but this is a pro model. This says kitchen. Just look at the options here. All departments, Rugged, camera, bag. Alright, so this is called the Rugged Commando Pro 45 bag. This is about a $50 bag. Alright, it's giveaway time. We are giving away this. It's brand new. It is so brand new. So let me open inside and show you. You might want to use this on a photo shoot or something. This is what you get. You get the space that's required, as you can see. Nice little mesh pocket, and you get another pocket. I'm trying to do everything with one hand, and you get other pockets inside. So you maybe could fit 2 flashes, controllers, camera, lenses, or another telephoto lens. Yeah. So, if you guys are interested, if anyone wants it, here is the thing. It's a giveaway. Whoever wants it, tell me why you want it in the comments, and I would definitely ask you personally if you have a legit YouTube account and a Google account. If you do not have a legit Google account and you're trying to resell a product like this, I guarantee you I will find out. You don't want to fuck with Panda. I did this before. You do not want to go down that road. I want to give it to someone that can use that for their needs. So, don't be an idiot, because I will find out. Trust me. Giving away it's a $50 bag. Whoever wants it, leave me a comment in the descriptions. Let me know if you want a camera bag. It comes in handy, because I have no use for it, because I got the big dog. Let me show you the big dog. This is the newer 300-liter bag. Look at this damn thing. Oh, wow. I fit everything in here. This thing, as you can see, it says newer. I fit everything in here. The tripod, the fluid head, the light sticks, the tripods, the model pods, everything fit in here. Soft boxes, everything felt in here perfectly. Incredible. And again, let me show you. No one sends me any of this stuff for free. I pay with my own money. There's no why you guys have helped me get there. And also, insurance money came in. But as you can see, look, I paid with my own money on March 14th for $32.99. Yes, that's how much this bag costs. And it fit all the light stands, plus more. Literally. Like, the softbox is still in there. I just took most of the stuff out. Even my sliders in there. Giving me space in the Pelican to store more stuff. And keep some of these boxes for some of these products for a long period of time before they fail, before the 30 days. But, yeah, very useful bag. Definitely recommend it. I leave a link in the video description if you want to purchase the bag. That's what the bag looks like. Yeah, but they do have, this is 30-inch, but they do have a 30 by 10 by 10 by 72 by 425 by 425, but this one is a 30-inch by 10 by 10 by 10 by 72 by 25 by 25. So one is blue, one is red, which I don't understand why the price difference is different because of the color. That's just silly. Yeah, in my opinion, that's just fucking stupid. But, yeah, I'm glad that you guys can tune in. Welcome. Look at this table. What an investment. Yeah, a very good. It better be a good investment because I'm giving it to Bob. I'm giving all this. I'm not taking it with me. This is all gonna be Bob's now. So he knows how to mount into the wall, maybe with the parts. I left a box here for all both table and for the shelves. So in descriptions on how to assemble, but I don't think he has to assemble. He could just take it along with him, and they can just bubble wrap this table as a one piece. It's simple, but I fixed this table without the instructions because it was mistranslated and misguided. But yeah, there it is, studio, my bedroom over there. Ladies, I'm available. You wanna come over? Keep me company. I'm Panda. I'm in Milwaukee. Like any Korean or Hmong or like Thai or like Chinese wanna come onto my live stream here in Milwaukee. You wanna talk about what's going on racism wise? Please, I am willing to accept you to come here, as long as you have your mask. But you know what? I have trust that you don't have COVID because I'm that kind of person that believes that you've been taking care of yourself, and I've been tested multiple times, so I'm good. I just want to hear your story. I want you on my live stream. I want you on my camera and on my live stream telling your story here on my YouTube. If you are Asian, living in Milwaukee right now as of March 17th, 2021, please send me a DM and let me know because I really want to hear your story, how you feel, because I'm hurting. I love E. She never looked at me in any other fucking. She was never a racist person. She was never against anyone. She loved me for me. Trust me, guys. I've been with her 2 years before she had to go to Milwaukee to move with her sister. I understand. You know, she has to listen to her older sister. And I was kind of devastated at the time because I really wanted to spend more time with Eid. And I kept doing that off and on through the years. And then I lost contact. And then I want to get back in contact. And I find out this story. It really, I almost lost my cool last night. I literally was drinking and I almost fucking went into suicidal mode. Because, guys, E was not she was never a beggar. She would never abuse me. She never took advantage of me. Even though she knew I had money, she never took advantage of any of my principles. The only thing she wanted was good Thai food and Pepsi and Cheetos. Come on. I came home one day, she had food ready for me and my roommates. Like, literally, good Thai food, monk food. Like, literally, like, if you know I was a vegetarian, pescatarian, she made 2 dishes. Come on. And these fucking little bitch, little gangster, little fucking dogs. And I've been crying every night. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna, just, I've been moping. Even Bob would tell you, like, yeah, I've been moping, been trying to cope with this loss because I really wanted to see her because I'm telling you, she's the best person ever to see in Wisconsin. I'm sorry for all my other friends in Wisconsin, but me have a really intimate relationship that if you look at my Instagram right now, I'm posting pictures of me and her and pictures I took of her. You guys are like, wow, she is beautiful. I'm like, yeah. Like, we went shopping. I was like, hey, you should wear this. You should wear that, the necklace, and you should wear a shirt. You should get your head done, or like treat it. You know, try to make her, you know, a strong, independent, even though she was suffering from her own mental health. So am I. I've been doing that before her, probably, with EYECUP. So it's hard for me to lose another person, a third person in my lifetime now, right now. Come on. People that I'm loving. This is why I've been single for so long. I'm afraid of getting involved. Because I don't want to lose people that I love, because I was about to break last night. I'm sitting here on the edge of the bed. I'm literally like going through a tantrum. A fucking tantrum. Literally hitting myself and like squeezing my head. Trying not to lose it. He would have made a really good addition to this YouTube. Introducing her and giving you guys like who I really love. Who I always have loved. And I never had a bad outcome. We're just family didn't see eye to eye with our relationship. And I understand. Like, I'm fresh off the boat coming into your family. Yeah, I get it. But E was the one that taught me the dictionary, how to understand Hmong and Lao, and tried to speak. I was trying to give it my all to give it, but it was not enough, apparently. People made assumptions about what I really did for a living. Where's your money really coming from? I was speculated to be a drug dealer at one point. It's kind of stupid, but really? But now you guys understand how I feel. Like, my relationships are not just something I just brush off. They were passionate, they were emotional, they were inspiring, they were inspirational. They meant something to me. And E meant a lot to me because I went and never knew who she were if I wasn't in a place that I shouldn't have never been. She was a special person. And some fucking 15, 17-year-old kids decided to fucking murder, beat, and rape. Because why? I also wanted... Earlier, I told my friend O'Brien that I want a soul for soul, and I was angry because I do want a soul for soul, because I don't think any prosecutor should give anyone like that a chance. You take a life, then you lose your life. You don't have no respect for life. You don't. And I'm not someone that like preaches that all the time, but I felt angry yesterday saying that for the last 3 days. I couldn't believe myself, like saying that I really wanted to hurt these two people or these parties. I had a plan to just get arrested on purpose, just to get inside, just to hurt these fucking these imbeciles. Yeah, you about to hear me say monkey, because I'm angry. Because I grew up in an international family based, and you guys take everything out of fucking context. In Japan culture, we say monkey to make expression of ourselves. But you guys, your kids, your fucking child decide to murder a 36-year-old woman. He was so competent enough to fucking understand what he was doing. Why give him any sympathy? That's how I felt. And that's how I still feel. Why give him any sympathy? E. Lee was special to her, not just me, her sister, her mom, her sisters and brothers, her uncles, her cousins, her Hmong community, her Thai community. She was my strength, even though I wasn't with her. Even though I still thought about her every day. Because, like I told you guys, she never used me for anything. She never, I'm not saying that Yugi did, but E, financially, would never beg for anything. I brought her a North Face coat. I took her to the North Face coat in fucking Midville, right? I said, you need a new coat. That's not warm. It's polar vortex. Most people know that the polar vortex came here in 2009 and 8, and E needed a coat. So take it to North Face and say, I'm buying you the best coat ever. She told me, she started crying and saying, no, she walked out the store. It's too expensive, too expensive. I know, I get it, it's too expensive, but... And then I bought it for her anyway. She started wearing it. And she's like, I feel so much warm. I was like, see, it's not bad. It's not bad. And no, I'm not doing a plug for North Face. I still like North Face plugs, but... And I still have North Face stuff, but I'm also using Osprey stuff. So, as backpack gear, it you know, going out to dinner all the time, and I wanted her to treat her because she was... Her sister was in Milwaukee, and E was here E was in Madison alone. I didn't want her to feel alone. I wanted to be around her. I wanted her to feel like, tell your sister I can take care of you while your sister's not here. I wanted her sister to trust me so much. And now I'm starting to get that trust a little bit, maybe? I don't know. I wanted to... Oh, man. I wanted to fucking come here and like, hey, E, it's talk on YouTube. Give and take. She is shy. I asked, with me, I know how to talk to E. I know how to get her to talk on camera. I want her to say, what do you think about peppers? Because she got me into spicy food a lot more than culturally me growing up in Japan and New York and, you know, France. But as I said, E maybe got into spice, even though I grew up in Japan, France, and New York. But E was the main person that got me into spice and maybe craved spicy food. She was my inspiration of spicy food. She made me like the best vegan. I told her how to make it. She understood how to make it one time. It took one time to teach her how to make my dish. And she got it to the T the next time. And how I did that was, the next week I tested her and she goes, oh, I know how to make it now. And I think she cooked it before for herself. And that's what amazed me about E. Like, she knew I was allergic to certain foods or I didn't have a good tolerance for it. Because when I eat dairy foods, I have not a good tolerance for it. My stomach starts hurting and I have abdominal pain and it's not good. Yeah, E knew. But I would still cook food for E. Like some Japanese dishes that she liked it. Especially okonomiyaki, she liked that. So, I wish she was here now with me. Been nice. But, guys, please, you guys want to support this channel financially. This is all for nothing. There's a PayPal, there's a Cash App, there's a Venmo. I don't make a lot of money on YouTube. YouTube is fucking with my content again because I keep moving from city to city. I was doing so well in San Francisco, and then now they plummeted my content ever since I went to Portland, and now I'm in Milwaukee. They don't see Milwaukee as very interesting on the algorithm. It's weird, and that's not fair. It's like you gotta give people a chance. That's not a fair system at all. YouTube, and, and look how much effort and money I put into this. Look, it's on there, and that's from the insurance money. That's from my parents, my family. You know, I haven't still got that stimulus check yet. I'm waiting. I see it in my bank account, but I'm gonna have to give that back to my family because my family also have relatives that need money too. That's just a fair share of like a circle. If I get money, I gotta share that too. I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but I got family in Japan that is hurting right now, financially, literally, and they scrambled to help me too. And if I can pay that back with that stimulus, that's worth it. I don't give a fuck. I don't have any money. I'd rather work for my content, doing what I do best, right here. This is what I spent the investment for. I'd rather work for it and give you guys content. But I don't want to make this video any longer because my phone's dying. But thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for tuning in. I'm the Panda Photographer, and I appreciate your time. And I say, normally I would say, eat, sleep, photography, repeat, and enjoy your day. And I see you on Thursday. Peace.